I learned how to draw faces in 7 days. Before this adventure, I was a terrible drawer, as you can see in this video about Togaloo. I tried animating. It didn't work. I'd always enjoyed drawing, as it was fun for me to try and make the drawings as detailed and realistic as possible, and as close to the other drawings that I've seen from artists and other YouTubers. So I decided one day that I should try to study the art of drawing faces with pencils. And so I set off on my journey that would last a full week. The ups and downs, the improvement, and the triumph. I'd practice, learned, but draw one face a day to show my progress. This is how I learned how to draw faces in 1 week. Anyways, this video took a lot of time. So it took 2 hours of drawing, 2 of recording, 3 of editing. If you did the sub-editing, it would help me stay motivated to do videos like this. Anyways, on with the video. The first day was a benchmark, a starting position, something to look back on. And we don't talk about this. Just don't roll it, please. Alright, let's 15 minutes past that, on to day 2. Start off day 2 by watching hours of art YouTubers. Found a lot of tips and tricks, and I also found that I really suck. I mean, these people are just too good. Watch a channel called Rapid Fire Art, which, if you need help with drawing faces, is the place to start. In our notice drawing tutorials, I learned a really good trick. You draw 2 lines coming down, put a circle in the middle, and then do the nostrils on the circle kind of thing. Do a semicircle kind of thing around the sides, and connect it to the 2 lines that are coming down. This helped me a lot, as you can see in the first one, my noses were trash. This face wasn't too bad, as you can see, a definite improvement over the last one. Here it is. As you can see, not too bad. The next day was very important, as I got a new pencil, eraser, and a new pencil sharpener. Found them in a closet somewhere, and realized how they could help me with making my shading better and everything. I found I've been using a really bad pencil, so it really helped a lot. In this day, I also realized the virtues of smudging, which is where you take your finger to a shaded area, and it's usually on a different piece of paper, and you just kind of scribble all over it. And then you take your finger, and you smudge your finger all around in the stuff. And then you lift up your finger, and you take to your other piece of paper, and you can smudge it on there, and it gives a really good gradient shades, and they look really good for shadows and such. I utilized this for the rest of the week, and it really helped a lot with my shading, as usually I'd been using just my pencil and just shading it, and they looked pretty inconsistent and not very good. So here's the drawing for this day. The big thing that makes this drawing bad is how bad the proportions are. This will become a pattern for the rest of the video. It's either the eyes are the wrong size, or they're in the wrong place, or they look off, or the mouth is terrible, or the lips are too big or something. You'll definitely see this a lot. This was one thing that I really had to work on. Day 4 was a pretty uneventful day, as I didn't practice much. The drawing kind of looked off. The big thing was a dusty old book that my dad found in the back of his closet. It was a book on drawing, a very important one to my drawing career at that. It showed the science, the fundamentals, and all the things I needed to make my drawing better. Here it is in action. Roll the clip. Day 5 was another important day, as it included one of the most important developments. I learned how to draw lips. Whether lips had been the thing to break these drawings, these lips kind of made them. I don't really know how to describe them, but you'll see. I also remembered freckles, which I'd forgotten about for the whole stinking week. It added just a lot to the face and make it not so just perfect, because our faces are not perfect. So it added a lot to it. Roll it, please. Day 6, the second to last day, and a day that I felt was one of the better days. The face looks complete, and while the shading is a little dark, it feels more like a real human face. I forgot freckles again, but it did look pretty good with the shading. Roll it, please. I thought instead of listening to music, we can just talk. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that is watching this video, for watching the video. It's been really fun to actually start a YouTube channel. It's really allowed me to pursue my passions, like drawing, I guess. Actually really fun. And I encourage you, if you don't do any YouTube work, you should try it out. I mean, you don't have to, but it's really fun to make a YouTube channel. But anyways, on with the video. See ya. Day 7 was the last day to show how much I improved. Overall, it was a good drawing, except for one little thing. It's the mouth. I had this great idea to show the teeth, and it ruined the whole face, in my opinion. It looks pretty bad. So let's give it a final roll it. Alright, that's basically the end of the video. That's the last drawing. So I just wanted to say this is a really fun challenge, the 7-day kind of thing. So I might follow it up with another one. If you want that, you can comment it down below or anything. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video. I hope that people like this, because this is, again, pretty fun. And it'll help me learn a new skill. But anyway, that's the end of the video. So like and subscribe, and I will see you later. See ya!